And we're going live. Ladies and gentlemen, semi finals number 2 is gonna go live right here. We have Big Man Taksim Revolution, Tom, and Astronaut. Kicking it off here. Who is going to join Kebby and Yannex in the grand finals? Let's have a look. So 2 players will be victorious and 2 will go out. Let's have a looky look. Here we go. Let's follow Astronaut for this very first round. Revel takes an early lead. Astronaut in second place. Taksim is roaring behind. Gets a pretty good trajectory here, but doesn't get the transition smooth. Drops down to third place. Revel stays in first, and the first round is gonna be over. Astronaut made a pretty terrible line there and puts him in last place. But this is only the first round, and we have plenty to go. Let's follow Tom for the second one. Revel, once again, with a proper start. Gets a lot of speed out of this first slide. And the second slide also goes really well. Tom not really able to catch up. Goes for a little bit of a wider approach. Taksim not getting the greatest transition here. Revolution sloppy landing as well. But goes for a very tight last turn. And it is Revel who steals the 10 points again. Tom in second. But the good old switcheroo happened between Taksim and Astronaut for the bottom places. Let's go with Taksim in this third round. Let's see if he can do any damage. He only does damage to himself because not getting the greatest speed out of all these slides. Currently in last place. It's kind of detrimental for him. Revolution once again in first place. Astronaut making a mistake, so Taksim moves up 1 position. But it is Revel who is going for the clean sweep, to be honest. 30 points out of 3 rounds. It is already looking like it's gonna be an easy sweep for Revel, and then the battle for second place is gonna be the match. But after this mistake, it is all open up again. Who is gonna take the 10 points? Astronaut with a terrible line. Tom with great speed. Taksim is really trying to catch up as well, but is unable to do so. And it is Tom who gets the 10 points. It's quite unfortunate for Taksim and Astronaut, who are in dire need of those 10 points. But map 1 is a success. Into map number 2, and guess what the map name is? 2. Yes, I am looking very nice. Let's go with the warm-up. Boom. Astronaut currently in first place, so we keep on watching Astronaut for a bit. So you have some nice block mix ring checkpoints right here. And a beautiful jump right here by Astronaut. Did anyone make it yet? Nope. Astronaut will be the first one to finish the map. All right. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, so they get extra long warm-up on this track. Ten seconds remaining. All right. Here we go. 33 points for Revolution. Tom with 28. Astronaut with 16. And Big Man Taksim with 15 points. So let's have a look at Taksim. Doesn't get the greatest start. But he can definitely do some. Oh no 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 no. Goes for the shortcut. Can he get the 10 points? Goes for the Ultra Gutterino. And he gets the 10 points. Tom will get second place right here. Revolution in third. And Astronaut. I don't even think Astronaut is gonna finish here. Nope. He is not. So Taksim might have found his gem in this map pack. Let's go with Astronaut. As we're going into round number 2. Oh, Taksim hits again. Completely misjudged that line. Let's see if people took notice of the shortcut. 9. So we have Taksim once again going for the 10 point. Going for the 10 points right here. Unless the ending is going to cuck. We have Revel with the speed. Revel with the speed. Revel with the overtake. And Taksim gets sniped just in the ending. Unfortunate stuff for Taksim. But still getting 6 points. Is properly executed. So he closes the gap towards Tom. It's only 6 points difference right now. As we go into round number 3. Taksim almost with another massive mistake. Oh, Revel went the other way around. Let's see if all the other players have took notice of the shortcut. Nope. Taksim still the only player who snipes it. And he has found himself a almost 2-second advantage right now. 2 seconds of a lead for Taksim. This has to be another 10-pointer. As Astronaut is going for the jump. Taksim has no speed. Taksim has no speed, but it is enough to stay ahead of Astronauts. Here we go then. Taksim now equaled up. As we are in the last round. Taksim has a lot of troubles with this start. Tom completely missed jumping. Has to respawn all the way at the start. And Taksim might be able to catch back up here, but it's not enough. The gap was already too big. So let's see what will happen right here. Astronaut will go for the jump. Same with Revolution. But Astronaut actually failed it. So this is a great opportunity for Taksim to get second place here for free. After a massive mistake in the start, he finds himself in second position. There we go. Massive crash by Tom, resulting in not being able to finish at all. So, we have arrived at the next AO8. It is a freewheeling AO8. So, the cut is not faster. I will just say that. It is definitely slower. But let's see if Taksim is gonna do it. There you go. He clipped his wheel on the freewheel block. And that's quite unfortunate, as we have Tom in first place. Tom is looking to get the 10 points here. Right ahead of Revel. And Taksim still finishing here. No cut is faster on this map. Oh, Astronaut with the air control. Astronaut with the air control. What a big IQ play. Very nicely done by Astronaut. Astronaut with great air control there. Actually prevails. Taksim not getting any points. And that puts a dent into his scoreboard. So let's have a look at Tom here. Let's see if Tom has that Polish air control. Oh, he's bumping. Tom is bumping. But the battle is here. Oh, Astronaut gets a very lucky transition right there onto the booster. Astronaut getting the 10 points will actually have equal amount of points together with Taksim here. So the battle for second place is really ramping up right now. Only Revel has a large advantage. Oh, Tom now with the great air control. Very well done by Tom. Gets the 10 points. Taksim is getting really unfortunate on this map. So he's only dropping and dropping. We have 1 round remaining. And then we go next map. Oh, that was it already. Excuse-moi. Alright. Coming up to the next track. Which is Bizarre. Bizarre. A very nice platformer. A beautiful platformer right here. Let's have a look at Tom here for the warm-up. Let's not look at Tom here. Let's look at Astronaut. As we are getting to the finish line. There you have it. Quite simple track right here. Just a drop into some shenanigans. And then into the finish. You may be even able to go over here, but probably quite risky. Alright then, let's have a look at the points. 84 points for Revo. 68 for Tom. 58 for Astronaut. And 57 for Bigman Taksim. Astronaut currently in first place. Followed by Revolution. Tom is trying to do an attack on Bigman Taksim. Revo jumps completely off. Tom dies as well. And it is Bigman Taksim who gets the second place finish. And Tom and Revo are unable to reach the finish line. They are unable to reach the finish line. Oh, lo, 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 lo. So 5-point gap between 3 players. And Revo not getting any points this previous round. Let's have a look at Revo. Taksim is doing a massive jump. Oh, Astronaut with great transition there. Will snipe the 10 pointers away from Revo if it stays like this. It doesn't, as Revo makes the same mistake once again. And now he is actually... Oh, you kidding? He gets no points for 2 rounds in a row. Oh, yoy. Oh, massive mistake now for Revo. He is fully tilted and triggered in one. And this is a great opportunity for a player like Taksim to snag on some good solid points right now. As by the looks of it, he has... By the looks of it, he has a massive lead. And Taksim will secure the 10 points. Astronaut 6. Tom in 3rd. And Revo in last. All right. Oh, look at this. There's now a 11-point difference between 4 players. That is beautiful as we go into the final round on Bizarre. Here we go. Taksim with a very early landing. But it is Astronaut who gets a proper transition here. Oh, Taksim with a terrible bump. This is Astronaut versus Revolution. Taksim in 3rd place. And Astronaut now getting a well-needed 10 points. But the gaps are really, really minimized right now, which is actually insane. And we're going into the next one. This is a bro lunch. So this is for all the broskies. Instead of a challenge, it is a bro lunch. We're going into this map with Astronaut having 94 points. Revolution, 93. Taksim, 83. And Tom, 79. And there we have it. A beautiful map. We might see the first finalist on this map. Even a potential winner could happen on this map. So let's have a look at the bottom placed guy, which is Tom. He really needs to get the points going. He gets all the boosters. Might be a little bit too much. But in front, it looks like Revel took the victory here. Revel with the 10 points. But it was so tight. Only 500ths of a second between Astronaut and Revel. Taksim was 3/10 behind. So very radical round right there. As we go to the next round. Oh, it is Revel and Astronaut who go one hole earlier. But it is Taksim who goes with the comeback. But the bat releases. Oh, and the unlucky landing. He gets sniped right in front of the finish line as well. Astronaut gets 10 points. Revel gets 6 points. Tom in third. And Taksim gets sniped for that 1 point. Here we go. Astronaut could put himself up to 120 points. Oh, bonk, bonk. Everyone is bonking. Taksim is going for that second position, which he really needs. But it is Revel who puts himself now in a great position to get finalist status. Oh, and Tom not getting any points in this round. We could have 2 finalists coming up here. One final round. Oh, somebody bonked his head. By the looks of it, it was Revolution. But that's a great snipe by Taksim for the 10 points. He needed those ones. And we're getting into a situation where only Revo is finalist. Astronaut is 1 point shy of the finalist mode. So yeah, this is one of the maps that is not respawnable, but I still think it's quite easy to learn in one warm-up, especially for these guys. I would think it's not... I mean, I think it is respawnable, actually. You can take 3 boosters. You can take like 3 boosters here, actually. All right, Revolution up in first place. Jumps a little bit too high. We'll have to back it up. I don't know what Tom is doing. Tom is trolling. He's actually just finishing backwards and he denies Revolution. What? Wow, Astronaut and Taksim not able to finish. I'm quite surprised that Taksim didn't finish here because he finished the warm-up. So that is quite interesting. As we go, Astronaut fails, Tom fails. But it is going to be Revolution who puts himself into the grand final where Cabby and Yonex are waiting. And we're gonna go into 2 more rounds on this track. So we could see Taksim getting finalist here. And Astronaut as well. Tom with a great start. Here we go. Oh, and Taksim gets the 10 points. He has 1 round away from getting into the grand finals. Astronaut is having so much troubles with this map. Here we go. The final round. As we go. Astronaut does make it. It's looking like Tom will deny here. It is looking like Tom will deny. No, it is Taksim who actually snipes the victory away. And Taksim gets into the grand finals together with Revolution, Cabby, and Yonex. GG.